Welcome to the 2024 University of Maryland School of Public Policy Commencement Exercises. Commencement celebrates the achievement of a lifetime for thousands of terrapins. Thank you for giving our speakers the gift of your attention, even in instances where their views may differ from your own or that of the university and school. University policies do not allow for disruption of any university event, including commencement. Protests, demonstrations, and other such expressive activities must be done in the designated areas outside the venue. Thank you for making this day special for our graduating Terps. Please take this opportunity to silence your cell phone and anything else that might beep or buzz. Please take note of the nearest exit of the venue in case of emergency. Thank you for joining us on this important day. Now please rise for the processional.
Welcome to the School of Public Policy commencement exercises for the 2024 year. I'm Nina Harris, Associate Dean for Academic and Student Affairs of the school. Dean Orr is very sorry that he could not be here with us today. However, it is my great privilege to celebrate this milestone with you, your family, and your friends. No one gets here alone. No one gets through here alone. And no one changes the world alone. Graduates, let's hear it all for the family, loved ones, and friends who are with you here today. Give them a round of applause, please. Great. And let's hear it for our fabulous SPP family, our faculty and staff who helped get you through this place. Thank you. So graduates, you have shown resilience in your time with us, living, studying, and working through the pandemic and the shadow of the pandemic. The nature of work has changed. The nature of school has changed. The nature of life has changed. Burdens haven't fallen equally, and yet you have persevered and not only survived, but you thrived. Yes, we have work to do, but the ranks of the problem solvers serving the public good are growing. They are in front of us here today, and they will be out there solving problems tomorrow. Thank you, graduates, for the inspiration you provide us. Thurgood Marshall Hall will always be your home away from home. We look forward to having you back early and often as alumni. Congratulations, class of 2024. So each year, students select classmates to make a few remarks. This year's graduate students selected Carmen Chamorro. Carmen is graduating with a Master of Public Policy. She is a Fulbright grantee from Nicaragua, specializing in international development and security policy. During her time at the school, she has held leadership roles as Social Director for the Policy Student Government Association, board member of the student organization La Gente, and member of the International Students Advisory Board. Prior to pursuing her academic studies, she worked with resistance movements in Nicaragua that worked towards democratization, justice, and human rights in the country. Please welcome Carmen to the podium.
Thank you, and surprise, Mom and Dad. Good afternoon, everyone. Today marks the culmination of our collective hard work, perseverance, and resilience. Each one of us has faced unique challenges, yet here we stand, having conquered them together. Completing this program was no small feat, and it is a testament to our determination and ability to rise above adversity. Throughout our journey at SPP, we have become a community of caring, compassionate, and dedicated individuals. It has been an honor to work alongside professionals who consistently demonstrate humanity and determination. Coming to SPP was particularly challenging for me. I had to flee my country due to political persecution and almost lost my scholarship due to my immigration status. However, the amazing community of students, teachers, and SPP staff made me realize I was not alone. They supported me through my entire journey, proving that even in the face of hardship, solidarity and kindness prevail. Our time here has shown us that people from around the world can genuinely care about each other and support each other, no matter the distance. As future policymakers, it is crucial for us to embody humanity and solidarity, especially during these times of widespread global conflicts and suffering. Our responsibilities as graduates go beyond personal success. We must actively engage in civic duties and utilize our knowledge and skills to drive positive change. I urge each and every one of you to continue advocating for freedom, human rights, and democracy. Let us remember that our voices are significant. Our actions, no matter how small they may seem, can truly make a difference. Before I conclude, I would like to dedicate this moment and achievement to my younger sister, Ana Laura, who passed away last October after a long battle with cancer. Her strength and spirit continue to inspire me every day. This achievement is as much hers as it is mine. I wouldn't have completed this last year if it weren't for her encouragement to complete my assignments even when she was in the hospital. She taught me the true meaning of resilience and the importance of hard work. My sister wasn't able to graduate with her law degree, but I have never met anyone more dedicated to justice and helping others than her. Even though she's not here today physically, I will always strive to live by her example of love and care for others. Finally, I want to thank my professors and fellow students for all they have taught me. As we move forward, let us carry with us the lessons of perseverance, our civic duty to be agents of change, and the memories of those we hold dear. Congratulations to us all, and to my family, los amo muchísimo y les agradezco siempre estar aquí para mí y no estaría aquí sin ustedes.
Thank you, Carmen, for your heartfelt and inspiring remarks. This year's undergraduate students selected Rowan Mohan. Rowan is graduating with degrees in public policy and marketing. She has been actively involved in organizations such as Camp Kesem, Help Center, and the UMD Adventure Program. She is passionate about education equity, planning to pursue a career in education policy, and is incredibly grateful for all the opportunities the Policy School has provided her after graduation. She will be moving to Thailand for a one-year global community fellowship, working as a university academic advisor while learning about international relations as it connects to higher education abroad. Please welcome Rowan to the podium.
Hello, family, friends, and faculty, especially my family over there. Welcome to the School of Public Policy's Class of 2024 Commencement. Thank you for your support in raising and celebrating this cohort of changemakers as we step beyond the University of Maryland. When I began here as a freshman, I wanted to study public policy because I believed this path of study would reveal to me exactly how to make the most positive impact I could in the world. It felt simple then, that there was an objective truth waiting for me, and that through 4 years of coursework, I was bound to find it. I thought the answers were out there as long as I looked for them, and that I would leave college understanding what my career path, my life, and my purpose should be. It all felt black and white back then. As it turns out, these questions are less of a, you'll figure it out after you finish your Policy 400 capstone, and more of a lifelong journey of discovery. The systems around us are inequitable and complex, so how can the solutions to these problems be so simple? We learn here in the School of Public Policy how to hold multiple truths in our minds at a time, allowing disagreeing pieces of information to wash over us. We learn how to make sense of chaos. We look at the big picture on an issue and become overwhelmed by the scope of it. But then we break it down and we piece that puzzle back together. The world we are entering into as new graduates is incredibly complex, and it is growing more and more so. Be it in life or policy, gray areas are everywhere. Subjectivity lingers in the counter-arguments of policy memos, in the shadows of meaningful conversation, and in the doorway of our everyday lives. When I began here as a freshman, I came seeking clear-cut answers, but what I found was far more valuable. Life is complex. Don't shy away from this. Trust your own 2 feet as you navigate uncertain terrain. Ask the tough questions, allow space within yourself for your identity to shift over time, commit to educating yourself further every day, and find the capacity in your heart for empathy, always. Nuance is scary and disagreement is difficult, but you are capable of facing complexity with courage. You've already done it here at UMD, and you've already done it here in the School of Public Policy. Congratulations to the class of 2024. Continue to rise to this challenge. You hold everything you need within yourself, and now the world needs you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your genuine and hopeful remarks. We appreciate that. It is now my great pleasure to introduce today's commencement speaker, alumna Latanya Mapp, President and CEO of Rockefeller Philanthropy Advisors. Throughout her distinguished career, Latanya has been a champion for women's rights and gender equality with an unwavering commitment to philanthropy and social justice and a strong determination to create meaningful change. Prior to her current role, Latanya served as president and CEO of the Global Fund for Women. Her commitment to humanitarian causes remains steadfast, extending far beyond international borders. She previously held the position of Executive Director of Planned Parenthood Global, advancing vital reproductive initiatives worldwide. She has also served as Director for USAID and as a Human Rights Officer for UNICEF, highlighting her commitment to improving lives on a global scale. Latanya began her career at the NAACP Legal Defense Education Fund in Washington, D.C., where her passion for social justice was ignited. Latanya's exceptional contributions have earned her numerous accolades, including 2 esteemed meritorious honor awards from the U.S. government and the highest honor in civil service, the Superior Honor Award from the U.S. State Department. Her outstanding service led to her selection as one of 30 Foreign Service officers honored with the Colin Powell Fellowship by then Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice. She is also a Woodrow Wilson Fellow as well as a member of the Council on Foreign Relations. She is the author of The Everyday Feminist, the key to sustainable social impact driving movements we need now more than ever. Her commitment to service extends to her roles on the boards of Oxfam International, Oxfam America, Management Sciences for Health, and the Illuminati Foundation. She is an adjunct professor of population and family health at Columbia University's Mailman School of Public Health. She holds a Bachelor of Arts in Government Politics, a Master of Public Management, and a Juris Doctorate from the University of Maryland. Whew. Latanya has given generously of her time and talents to the school, most recently as the Do Good Institute's guest speaker at the Black Voices of Social Impact event, a discussion designed to uplift the voices and work of leading Black nonprofit executives. Latanya, the stage is yours.
Wow, what a pleasure to be back here. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished faculty, proud families, and above all, the class of 2024. It's funny, it's easier to say I was the graduating class of 95 than it is to say it was 29 years ago. But 29 years ago, I also gathered for this momentous moment to celebrate significant milestones, and this is your day. So graduating from the University of Maryland School of Public Policy is no small feat. It's even different than when I was here. This is a top research and academic institution getting better every year, and one of the premier public affairs schools in this country. I was just talking to a colleague at the White House who reminded me that the University of Maryland School of Public Policy is one of the highest regarded globally in homeland security and public finance and budgeting. Something to be proud of, and that's the legacy you will have. So, there are 2 reasons that I was ecstatic to accept this invitation to speak to you today. The motto, here to do good, I feel like it's my life, all over this campus when I look at this. It reminds me of Arita Krishna's quote, "Protect against the bad so that good can safely, equitably, and joyfully flourish." So simple, but so profound. I mean, this is the school of do-good innovators and the Do Good Institute. So I know that anything that you want to accomplish, you're going to be able to do it, and I am a very proud alumni here with you. So then the second reason was, of course, the naming of the Thurgood Marshall Hall last year. That really excited me because when I was 5 years old, I decided to be just like him. That was what I was going to do. He would have been on the Supreme Court 7 years then. And the Brown versus Board of Education turned 20 that year. Even then, I remembered people celebrating Marshall and his team of litigators who challenged the deeply entrenched doctrine of separate but equal. And 16 years after I graduated, undergrad here at the University of Maryland, I interned at that NAACP legal defense firm from which Marshall won that case and started dismantling the legalized racial segregation in public schools. And it was then that I decided to do the joint program at the University of Maryland Law School and what is now the School of Public Policy. So I'm honored to share this moment with you and offer 3 reflections to celebrate your hard work, dedication, and unwavering commitment to the public good. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, first, embrace your unique power. There was a song, maybe the parents will remember it, not many of you graduates, but when I was here in 1990, it was, I've got the power, ooh, yeah, yeah. So if you don't know it, go look it up on Spotify. But I keep that in my mind as I walk forward because we do have to be reminded of our unique power. But allow me, because I can't catch a tune too much, to talk about what I think that song means. But it means to acknowledge the power that each of you hold now and what you'll hold in the future. I mean, I don't envision your power keeping things the way they are now. I don't envision your power sticking with the rules and regulations that you're going to have to work through now. But rather, I see that unique power developing a new blueprint for society. I see that power shaping the environment we live in, the economy we participate in, and the communities we belong to. In my book, The Everyday Feminist, I highlight the story of Miriam Miranda. She's an Afro-Honduran activist protecting the civil, political, social, and economic and cultural rights and interests of about 47 different Garifuna communities and protecting their land, territory, and natural resources against exploitation. She told me that the individual power combines into a collective power, and with this community of power, we can do anything. So during the 12 years of the narco dictatorship in Honduras, she and her community kept up the fight for her people. The power from that community came from each of its members' unique power. Her work not only improved economic conditions, but also fostered community development, racial and gender equality. That is what I hope for you. Find your power, find your community, and don't just change policy, transform the entire system. Some of you are asking, how do I find my power? And I could tell you a lot of stories, and we don't have time for it, but you'll figure that out because really, it's already inside of you. It's at your core. And the work that you've been doing at the School of Public Policy, identifying issues, understanding their complexities, and implementing sustainable solutions that empower individuals and communities is providing you the tools to assert that unique power. Don't let stories of power misused and abused shy you away from your unique power. Instead, lean into it and master it. And don't misinterpret your unique power as something you have to hold over another person. Instead, think of it as something you give to empower others. And you might wonder, what is my power? Well, my executive coach likes to call it my secret sauce. And it's the way I show up. I step in the room with the intention to radically listen, find connections, and wearing my equity and justice lenses, I almost always figure out a way to create or contribute to comprehensive, sustainable, and inclusive solutions. And with your unique power, you too will bring integrity and ethics to policy change, to transform old systems and usher out the status quo. In an era where public trust in our public institutions is waning, your power as policy professionals is more critical than ever. And remember, your unique power is way more than just avoiding wrongdoing. It's about fostering transparency and accountability and trust. It's about making decisions that serve the public interest even when no one is looking. So my second reflection is to recognize the importance of lifelong learning. I wanted to call this part the importance of being an enthusiastic idiot, but I backed off of that. So we're just going to go with lifelong learning. And I know some of you are thinking, I'm done. I don't need another degree, another lecture, and certainly not another exam. And I feel you, and let's go with that today. But tomorrow, when you wake up, and maybe in the days to come, you will have to keep learning in this fast-paced world. As it continually evolves, it's influenced by technological advancements, political shifts, and societal changes. Your ability to learn, to remain flexible and open-minded will be one of your greatest assets and your pathway to growth and innovation. Let me be clear, swiping your viral videos on your phone is absolutely not the type of learning I am referring to here. As you have no doubt learned here at the School of Public Policy, learning is inherently collaborative. It involves bringing together diverse perspectives, building consensus, and working toward common goals. My time at the University of Maryland introduced me to the most diverse group of people I had ever met at that time. I came from inner city Philadelphia, and most of the people I grew up with looked a lot like me. And those that didn't, I was extremely suspicious of, because in my defense, most people outside my community were not interested in my success or well-being. And it was here that I had to get past that, even in the midst of continued racism, sexism, and prejudice on campus. What I figured out was that building a network that looked very different from myself, understanding their communities, and appreciating diverse perspectives made me better. It opened up doors I hadn't been in before, made me bold enough to go to the Peace Corps in Africa. It made me interested in going to China for the Fourth World Conference on Women. And that growing network helped me see the value of becoming a diplomat, working in more than 15 countries, working and living in more than 15 countries. And the network continued to support me in becoming a CEO, teaching at an Ivy, and even writing a book. So here's the thing, when you continue to learn, I guarantee you will see that our identities are multifaceted and the struggles we face are interconnected. We must recognize and address together the overlapping systems of oppression that affect different groups based on race, gender, sexuality, ability, and more. As you continue to learn and step into new roles and communities, you will create inclusive spaces where everyone's voice is heard and valued. You too will benefit from diverse perspectives and work towards dismantling the barriers that perpetuate inequality. Whether you find yourself in government, nonprofits, international organizations, or the private sector, remember that true progress is achieved when we learn to work better together. So your education does not end here. The field of public policy is one of the most dynamic careers there is, and continuous learning is essential. Cultivate a growth mindset now so that you can navigate imposter syndrome when it rears its ugly head later. Stay curious, seek out new knowledge, and be willing to evolve and play. The most successful policy professionals are those who never stop learning, who continually seek to improve their understanding and expand their horizons. Remember Alvin Toffler's words, the illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. I'll say it again because I think it's important. The illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. So let me end with my reflection number 3, leadership and service, and yes, they must always go together. Leadership is not defined by titles or positions, but by actions and impact. As graduates of this esteemed institution, you are poised to take on leadership roles in various capacities. Lead with humility, empathy, and genuine desire to serve. I have been among titans in their fields, and often it is the least paid at the table that shows up as the leader. That comes from the leadership within you, not someone or something outside of yourself. Your leadership can inspire change influence policy, and improve lives. One of my pivotal decisions at the School of Public Policy was choosing to concentrate in public sector financial management. It was a stretch for me, but I chose to understand statistics and spreadsheets, tools crucial for effective policymaking. As president and CEO of Rockefeller Philanthropy, and then at Global Fund for Women, knowing finance and data analytics made it easy for me to demonstrate impact. Leaders take on their weaknesses to make them stronger in the long run. So as you move forward, take a moment to reflect on the journey that brought you here. Remember the professors who challenged you, the classmates who supported you, and the family and friends who stood by you. Express your gratitude to them. And as you advance in your careers, seek out ways to give back. Mentor the next generation of policy students. Engage with your communities and contribute to the public good. At the University of Maryland, I learned about the importance of philanthropy, and it had very little to do with giving money. Join and become active in your alumni association, because true philanthropy is about engagement and involvement. It's about showing up and contributing your time, skills, and resources to causes you believed in. Finally, class of 2024. Okay, class of 2024, yay! The world is waiting for your contributions. You have the knowledge, the skills, and passion to make a difference. Embrace the challenges ahead with confidence and optimism. Use your power, keep learning, and lead like you mean it. You are the COVID class and still standing. Be the architects of systems that are just, equitable, and sustainable. Your journey is just beginning, and the future is yours to shape. Congratulations once again to you and your families, and may you find success, fulfillment, and joy in all your endeavors. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for a very provocative speech and some very inspiring words. Thank you for reinforcing our core curriculum too. I like that, so appreciate that. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, graduation. Okay. So we'll begin with the students who will be receiving the university's highest degree, the Doctor of Philosophy. To welcome our PhD graduates, let me introduce the director of our doctoral program, Professor Angela Bies. As a management scholar concerned with the capacity of the non-governmental sector, Professor Bies earned her PhD from the University of Minnesota's Department of Organizational Leadership, Policy, and Development. Before entering academia, Professor Bies was a nonprofit executive working in roles supporting equity, international development and education, and charitable giving at the state level. Professor Bies is a returned Peace Corps volunteer from Kenya, a former fellow with the National Endowment for the Arts, and currently serves as executive counselor of the Radiation Effects Research Foundation, Hiroshima, Japan, and the appointment of the U.S. Department of Energy. Professor Bies, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Dean Harris. Thank you, honored guests. Research is at the heart of the mission of the University of Maryland. And that is what we are here to celebrate as we honor our PhD graduates. It feeds our research, it feeds our teaching, it feeds our service to the state, to communities, to organizations, to policy, to making the world better through evidence and knowledge and the pursuit of truth and the pursuit of things that are not well understood but are imperative to understand. It is my sincere pleasure to honor our doctoral students who are graduating with a PhD in policy studies. This degree marks the culmination of many years of work at the highest level of our field. The path of a doctoral student is marked by individual dedication, producing a unique, independent contribution to knowledge. But this rigorous sometimes solitary path is not possible without the support of dedicated academic mentors and loving, generous, steadfast family and friends. We are indebted to this fine and sturdy community that has supported our students' success. Thank you. This year's PhD graduates move into higher education leadership, faculty, postdoctoral, and other government and nonprofit research appointments, where we anticipate their vital contributions to teaching, producing new knowledge and understanding, and strengthening policy and public service contexts in the years ahead. Let me first acknowledge two PhD graduates who could not be present for today's ceremony, but whom we celebrate. Corey Davis Baird, who was advised by Professor Philip Swagel, and Lindsay Elizabeth Rand, who was advised by Professor Nancy Gallagher. Congratulations, and we wish them our very best. I am now so happy to introduce and celebrate our PhD graduates who are with us today. Let us commence. I call to the stage Dylan R. Baker. Dylan's dissertation focused on exploring the impact of expense disaggregation as a financial management tool in public institutions of higher education, and was chaired by Professor Philip Joyce. Professor Joyce will now award the doctoral hood. Congratulations, Dr. Baker. I call to the stage Kaifeng Liao. Kaifeng's dissertation focused on 3 essays on decarbonization strategies and was chaired by Professor Lucy Chu. Professor Chu will now award the doctoral hood. Congratulations, Dr. Luo. I call to the stage Brenda Nandini Yarlagada. Brenda's dissertation focused on the roles and implications of agricultural and energy resources trade in climate change mitigating world, and was chaired by Professor Nathan Holtman. Professor Holtman will now award the doctoral hood. Congratulations, Dr. Yarlagada. I now call to the stage Ching Ching Sun. Ching Ching's dissertation focused on understanding nonprofits' use of debt instruments to finance their capital projects, perspectives from the landscape of nonprofit bond finance, nonprofit capital structure, and nonprofit tax-exempt bond credit ratings. And I had the privilege of serving as her chairperson with gratitude to her committee. And please allow me the pleasure of hooding her. Congratulations and well done to our newly minted PhD graduates, and well wishes to all of our families and friends and my colleagues.
We will now honor our outstanding master's class of 2024. Will the Master of Public Policy graduates please rise and approach the stage? Carmen Eugenia Chamorro Abiles. Sorry, Carmen. Cody James Arago. Jakaya Beatty. Diana Carrillo. Thomas Casey. Alyssa Janae Cobb. James Timothy Camato. John Henry Cry. Nathan Daly. Rachel Vincent George. Austin Lee Gill. Jawad Hayder. Noah Edward Karn. Emily Porter Combe. Emily Jean Loneman. Tanya Camila Lemprea Barragan. Caden Eugene Legrand. Will Lennon. Mary Lorenz. Kaylee Marie Love. Jahi Kafele Madzimoyo. Isra Mansaray. Sarah Imani Marcelin. Miriam Bibi Maishayaki. Emily Elizabeth Masker. Imani Michelle Mayo. Colleen Grace McRan. Samira Tai Mudd. Amanda Marie Nagel. Laura Marie Endor. Jenna Rose O'Connell. Jamal Antonio Oakman. Olivia Simone Parker. Rodrigo Lima Pereira. Helena Alice Petrus. Grace Ellen Petty. Bradley Phelps. Brianna Reed. Zaina Rose. James Edward Rubidge. Bradley Runyon Russ. Jennifer Kathleen Solon. Suan Chu. Jordan Taylor. Noor Tofili. Turner. Josephine Urea. Alex Wagner. Tamani Mary Winston. Sharon Elenam Yorms Brobe. Yuhung Zhang. Will the Master of Public Management graduate students please rise and approach the stage? Sarah Ahmed. Catherine Apple. Catherine Bem. Damisa Bennett. Nathan Bloom. Rashawn Mateen. Luceo Muenifumbo. Samir Novrazov. David Parker. Bridget Ruiz Revezo. Mahalakshmi Sankaran. Tara Spencer. William Robert Vormelker. Lisa Zishka. Will the Master of Professional Studies in Public Administration graduates please rise and approach the stage? Woo! Phoebe Beauplan. Aaron Blunt. Shuzi Chen. Fatima Cynthia Jaune. Nathaniel Fitzgerald. Tanisha Deandra Hare. Pamela Agogo Jerome. Jocelyn Simone Lewis Johnson. Get in there, Mike. Yingtong Li. Anais Morel. India Marie Ritchie. Raymond Xavier Rodriguez. Margaret Elizabeth Rupel. Carm Mefijana Sambre. Congratulations and a job well done to our newly minted class of 2024 master's students.
We will now honor our bachelor's class of 2024. Woo-hoo! Go ahead. Will the Bachelor of Arts in Public Policy graduates please rise and approach the stage? Navya Rowan Mohan. Ashley Ann Waldyke. Say it again, Ashley Ann Waldyke. Warda Jamal Abera. Keon Darius Afkami. Carla Aranza Alvarez. Giselle Yoselin Alvarez. Rita Fatima Alvi. Gabrielle Josette Angeletti. Yukemi Anwana. Rebecca Claire Barnholtz. Mira Mabel Bayraktar. Maya Alana Bellis. Yes! Let's go. Rachel Amy Binder. Riley Page Blogren. Dylan Christopher Bradley. Kai Joseph Bradner. Isaac Sampson Bunyan. Megan Irene Condon. Hunter Peyton Craig. Rachel Allison Crone. Cameron Alyssa Dewey. Ria Dar. Michael Matthew Domaleski. Keating Louette Drake. Mariam Laura Elamin. I love it. Sarah Esperanza Field. Malachi Lashar Gaines. Luca Joseph Garzon. Zadiah Lima Gebru. She's there back there. Anna Ruth Gerstein. Scott Benjamin Gloskin. Jeremy Goldstein. Carly Elizabeth Harris. Fanula Maureen Elizabeth Hartman. Emmanuel Adina Hutman. Piper Michaela Jackson. Jordan Alexander Jaffe. Mateus James. Daniel Adam Kanterwitz. Aiden Kuyan. Nadia Lee. Josie Megan Levine. Rosalind Pokua Marfo. Aliyah Mutin. Ava Lee Matino. Ashley Marie Mazer. Clayton Francis Mikamus. Natalie Sophia McGee. William Welsh Mullally. Summer Alexandra Muckbill. Amara Nadim. Rebecca Sendell Navarro. Sydney Michaela Neal. Michael Kyriakos Nikelos. Nicoletos, sorry. DK Jason Jack Nawuchi. Jacqueline Suzanne Orban. Adam Michael Orcutt. Olabisi Omoniyi Alake. Christian Josue Ortiz Romero.
I love you.
He loves you. Leah Christine Palekas. Matthew Parker. Antea Ivana Pasha. William Matthew Perlman. Maya Marie Pulliam. Caitlin Carol Remler. Alan Christopher Richmond. Angel Michael Rodriguez. Noel Meishing Ruggiero. Yakira Hannah Rosen. Sean Sakreed. Basel Nazar Saleh. Kaylin Deval Shah. Margaret Claire Stoudemire. Ronak Talor. Marcus Yusi Tarayamo. Joshua Tanaka. Awad Tambol. Hannah Jade Thompson. Lily Jordan Omfberg. Felipe Joel Vareas. Simone Volman. Morgan Elizabeth Wiseman. Caroline Kelly Wertheimer. Grace Marie Wilkinson. Megan Elizabeth Williams. Isaiah Carl Winger. Simon Aaron Eunice. Yes. Woo! Yes. Congratulations and well done. We could not be more proud of you, our bachelor's graduates.
Very, very, very proud of you all. By tradition, there's one last step the graduates must take before you are truly alumni. Carmen and Rowan, will you please return to the podium to lead your peers in this one last critical action?
Graduates, stand up if you're able. On the count of 3, from right to left.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, now. We're good? Yeah?
So this concludes our formal commencement ceremony. Family and friends, please remain seated until the platform party and graduates have recessed. We invite everyone to a reception just right outside of this hall to honor our graduates. Once again, a heartfelt congratulations to all our graduates.